Hi guys, this is a video on Windows software. This time I'm going to be talking about playing classic games without the use of an emulator. So this can be done on pretty much any operating system. All you need is an internet browser, Flash installed, Shockwave installed, and a computer which is fast enough to run Flash games, some in 3D. So it takes to have the fairly fast computer. I've got 12 games that are loaded up at the moment, and you can see it's taken 35% of my CPU and 450 megabytes of my RAM just to show you these Flash games. So some of them are quite memory intensive. So let's begin. I haven't included the games here because there's 12, so I won't be able to fit it in the notepad part, but here we go. Here we start with Wolfenstein 3D. I will include all the links in the description for you to just run these games. So as you can see, we're on Wolfenstein 3D. I can zoom in, zoom out, go forwards, backwards, and shoot, I suppose, with Shift key. Yep, Shift key is to shoot. So these are popular remakes of classic games. As you can see, I'm not very good. This is quite good, as it's all done in 3D. It's just a remake of Wolfenstein 3D. I apologise for not being very good at these games, but either way, this is Wolfenstein 3D. As you can see, the graphics were quite good on that. There's one called Ultimate Flash Sonic. This isn't the same as the original Sonic games. This is just a Flash remake of it that someone's not got the copyright for and just made their own version. So just say main game. I'd show you the sounds that it makes, but it sounds like an arcade with all my games going on. Just I sound like I'm in an arcade, so I'm not going to run the sound for any of them. Right, so I'm going to choose Sonic, start game, and we're in zone 1. So I'm just going to randomly show you what it looks like. And yeah, I've died already, so that is Flash Sonic. There's a Flash Super Mario, so you just click that. If your computer is slow, please don't turn down the quality. That's a good tip if you can't get some of these to run on if you have a slower computer. So here is Flash Sonic, Flash Mario. So it's the same sort of thing. So this isn't the official game, but it's a remake of it, and it's good enough to play if you don't want to bother downloading emulators and ROMs, which downloading ROMs for emulators if you don't own the original game is illegal anyway, so this is a legal way to play the game. So this is Super Mario Flash version 2. Pacman, very classic game, and you can see it's been made in Flash as well. So just give you a brief look when it lets me. As you can see, so my computer is kind of slightly struggling with some of these games as I've got them all running at once, and obviously they take up memory. So next one is Mortal Kombat. I'll just call myself Nathan. This again, this is done in Shockwave, I believe. So this is fight. It's got these. It's a little bit slow, but again, this may be because of my the fact that I'm running them all at once. So yeah, I don't know the controls, so I'm randomly pressing buttons here. There we go. C seems to do something, kick and stuff like that. So that is Mortal Kombat. So I'm not going to these in depth. We've got a Zelda Flash game. Again, this may not be like the original. I haven't played Zelda before, but I've heard it's a popular game. So I suppose you need to get that key and put it somewhere, browse around, doing things. So this is the Zelda Flash game. Someone's made a 3D version of Frogger. So my name again. Play game. Number 1, you'll croak if you get hit by a car. Press space. As you can see, it's made a Flash version of Frogger. So you've got to try and get across the road and across the water. I've died. Oh well. So that is 3D Frogger. Someone's made a game in Shockwave called Duck Hunt. If you remember Duck Hunt, this was on the old NES, I believe. But this is a version where you just wait for the ducks. You used to be able to use a light gun with this, the old school light guns, and they've got it. This is quite addictive game if you have a I missed it. If you have had a NES. Another one is Donkey Kong. How high can you get? Just shows you. This is done, I think, on the NES as well. So here we have. I think this is Luigi from Mario. And that's just a bit slow. I'm not sure if this is a game or if it's actually my fact that I'm running all these Flash games that makes it slower. So you've got to try and get up to the top of the ladders. All excitement, trying to avoid the barrels. Street Fighter, someone's made a Flash version of that. This looks to be it should be a Flash game. Some of these, when you go to look for them, so can we do anything? Some of these, when you look for them, they'll come up with a movie of them instead of a game. But you just got to search. You just search your favourite game into Google and say Flash game, something like that. So I'm doing Street Fighter. This looks more to be like Mortal Kombat. There we go. Some haven't been done. I was looking for one that was for Streets of Rage, and I don't think it's been done yet. So, well, that's Street Fighter. Someone's done Lemmings. If you remember the old Lemmings game. So we've got codes for them as well, so we can save them. So we just play it, saying play. Hopefully this will load up. Loading level 1. This looks like a actual remake of Lemmings. So this is the classic Lemmings game that you could download for Windows. So you just say, I would like to do that, and then you see all the Lemmings follow. And then they need to go to the destination point. So another good addictive game that you can play. Another one, Prince of Persia. Oh, this is game over. I just left it running, that's why. So this is the Prince of Persia guy. Not sure if this is anything like the original. Again, I haven't played it, so if it's not, then feel free to have a go at me in the description. But this is all for copyright reasons. Some of these people don't own the original game, or they haven't had permission to make a remake of it, so they've slightly changed the gameplay or slightly changed the name. So that is Prince of Persia. And yep, that's about it really. So these are loads of different classic games that you can have on your computer without the use of an emulator, which they either have the same gameplay as the original, like Wolfenstein does, or they are very similar in gameplay, like Super Mario. So thanks for watching my video. Is there anything you recommend? Please leave a link in the description so everyone can go on to, if you've made a Flash game of an old retro game, then please write a comment, and please rate and subscribe to my videos if you like them.